Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Beth Vandal here. Just wanted to say good morning, check in with everybody, see how everyone's holding up since the last time I did a vlog, and Adam the Woo, all his friends made videos. So if I know some people don't follow me just because Adam the Woo, but there's a lot of people on this channel that found me through him. And if you don't know who Adam the Woo is, just look it up. It's been pretty much everywhere. He was a pretty big YouTuber here on YouTube. He started many years ago. But I just came down here to the old mill. This is actually the first place that Adam had done a video for me. It was an Amy Winehouse cover. Back there is where the old mill is. I'll see if I can actually get over there, but it's all fenced off. I just wanted to check in with everybody and let you know that I have been reading all of your messages. I can't get back to everybody because it's just too many, but I want you all to know that I know that it's hard to grieve. I mean, I've never been through anything quite this traumatic as far as like losing a friend. I've lost friends in the past before, but this is probably the hardest hitting one that I've ever experienced. And I want you to know that it's okay to cry, it's okay to grieve, it's okay to feel the emotions and the feelings you have, even though you didn't know him, even if you didn't know him on like a very personal level. It's important that you guys have a place to talk and feel like you can express your emotions, because it's kind of a weird thing. You had Adam in your house every single morning with a piping hot caffeinated beverage, and that was how a lot of you started your days. And I didn't realize, I knew Adam made a huge impact on people. I really did, but I didn't realize, like, you don't think about when the person's going to be gone, like what's going to happen after that. And all of you guys that are just devastated and broken that he's not here anymore, I want to be able to, have a place where you guys can talk, or at least feel like you can express yourself. But yeah, it's a tragic situation. I finally didn't cry this morning. I've been waking up every single day crying. So I don't know if it's you guys have been praying or sending out good thoughts to me, but I really do appreciate it. I did feel a lot better this morning. But I wanted to talk about how every morning, every day, I hear Adam talking to me. Like, I don't hear a voice or anything, but I hear Adam saying, "Get up, go do it, go do something." In his like excited voice that he used to talk in. And like, that's part of the reason why I'm doing this video, because Adam's not gonna let me sit around and do nothing. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, last night I was in my studio. I was trying to write a song for Adam. I went from my acoustic guitar to my electric guitar to the keyboard, and I've just been working on writing a tribute song for Adam. But now I have like 3 or 4 different ideas that are just like, I don't know. It did help though. It helped being creative. It helped, getting out of my house and just trying to do something creative and good, because I can grieve. I can grieve while I'm creating. I can grieve while I'm out here making videos and talking to you guys. I can grieve while I'm driving to different locations. I can grieve while I play shows. But the thing that Adam wouldn't want, and, I gave it like this week to do it, is to sit and cry and just focus on, or not focus, just try to survive the past few days, just like I know a lot of you are doing. And it brings me to the thought of the circle of goodness. And I know that was one of his things. And so today, like, my circle of goodness, I feel, is out here talking to you guys, getting on YouTube and making a video so you guys can have something to do, feel. I know, like, it's like it's been ripped from you, so you kind of have, I know a lot of you are looking for like somewhere to go, and I'm not going to make this, obviously my YouTube channel is not going to be just about Adam, but right now there's really nothing better to do than to create. We're in the waiting stages, you know, we have to find out when we're going to be doing his funeral and the celebration of life. Like, none of that has been figured out yet, so yeah. So I just noticed that my piping hot caffeinated beverage is on my shirt. I'm bad to the bone today, guys. Spilling hot matcha latte all over my white shirt. This is why I don't wear white, because this always happens to me. I kind of like live off of matcha lattes. Kind of a freak about it, but I'll make it in all different ways. And I went over to a local coffee shop today. I try not to do Starbucks because they're very corporate, and it's like corporate America. I'm not a corporate America girl. So I go over to this place called Vanessa's, and they do a pretty good job. I'm not saying I don't ever drink Starbucks. I do. Like when I'm on tour, sometimes it's like the only place to get something, but I try to stick with like family-owned local business. Besides the point, guys, I just wanted to get on here and say good morning, hello. Tonight I'll be meeting up with some of the vloggers of YouTube, Adam's good friends. We're gonna meet up and talk about Adam, just get together, have some times, reminisce, and what we're gonna be doing going into the future. I have my Route 66 hat on. This was given to me by a fan after my Route 66 music video came out, and I know that keeps coming up because I think I'm supposed to do Route 66 for not just tour, but for Adam. It was something that him and I were kind of planning on doing anyways, so I think that might be in the works, but I'm not gonna do anything yet. It's gonna be a lot of planning, it's expensive, you know, so I have to really look into it and see if it's even doable or how much of it I can do. So this is where the old mill is. They've recently, I don't know how long ago, but they made a sidewalk where you can stroll on a beautiful Saturday, Sunday, one day, any day. Just go for a walk. But this is where Adam shot my very, 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 very first music video. It was an Amy Winehouse cover. The song is called You Know I'm No Good. I will post it somewhere, I think probably at the end of this, so you can have a link to it if you want to check it out. But he shot that video for me. We went in here. You can walk down this sidewalk if you're ever visiting St. Cloud. It extends all the way down into that neighborhood, and then you come this way and it extends all the way down there. I love this. I didn't even know this was here anymore, or I thought that they had just, you know, barricaded this entire area and then you couldn't even walk next to it, but apparently you can. So this is the old mill. It's a part of history. Adam came over here and did several videos on the old mill. He knows all the information. I am not Adam. Please don't expect me to have all the details to anything, because that's not how I am. But yeah, this is where he shot the music video. We walked in there, and I'm gonna walk through here where you can see such cool memories. We crawled in there and shot some of the video there as well. Really, really cool to see. Again, one of his St. Cloud favorite spots where he would vlog. And that's part of the other side of the old mill. It's really beautiful out here. It feels very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. I just sat down and I saw this beautiful turtle hanging out over here. I think it's a snapping turtle, so that's not one I would go near. So don't forget the circle of goodness today, guys. If there's anything you can do for Adam in honor of him, go out there and do something nice for somebody else. Make them smile, make them laugh, give them a little bit more time of your day. Get off your phones and go for a walk and do something good for yourself too. That would be one of the best things you can do, expand that circle of goodness, because that's what Adam was about, the circle of goodness. We can make that circle of goodness huge. You know, everybody we touch in this world, everybody we come in contact with, we can make a difference, we can make an impact on their life. Even you can. It's not just people on YouTube, you know, it's everyday people that are not influencers or YouTubers or musicians or out there, you know, just anybody. That's you guys, you know. People that loved Adam, that didn't know him personally but did. He was your friend. He was here for you. He did videos and you guys had a friendship with him. You knew him. He talked to you guys. You're in that circle of goodness that he created, and now you can expand that out to others. So I hope that you all have a good day. I'll be updating again. I got through a video without crying today, which is awesome. Like I said, my heart feels good today. My mind feels good. You guys are awesome. I'm thinking about you all too. I'll get back to you as much as I possibly can. I will keep you updated on what's going on. I am writing a song for Adam. I am making plans for 2026. I will be vlogging a little bit more on here and keeping you posted on all my music stuff. If you're interested in that, I really hope that you join me on that, because I'll be touring, so I might be coming to your town, who knows. But all right, guys, love you all. Have a good day. Peace.